Om Namah Shivaya. I am astrologer rudramohapatra from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Now the time has come that I am not able to make more videos. Neither I want to make because most of the messages I want to spread are done. So in the meantime, if I'll find any things relevant, then I'll make some videos like that. There will be no regular release of videos. I'm not able to dedicate time, and primarily, I mean, the main cause is I'm done with the messages I want to spread. So today, similarly, a new thinking. I thought that comes to my mind uh, regarding Dridha and Adirdha karma in the horoscope and how to see that. You know that your birth chart is nothing but an imprint of your prarabdha. That imprint can be read via planets. So planets are nothing but they are the indicators to read your past life karma. So this life, what your planet will have impact, no impact, other things, no. So they are indicators to read the karmic pattern. So those who are karma yogi must get their horoscope evaluated by an by a genuine astrologer. Okay, now let's get back to the point. So Dridha karma and Adridha karma. What does this kind of karma mean? Dridha, you are sentenced. You are sentenced to some activities. Those things will happen to you. There will be no change despite you do each and every activities in your life. There will be no change. Those are the Dridha. I will not say Dridha karma. Those are Dridha imprint or a Dridha prarabdha. You can say Dridha prarabdha. No change. Sun being debilitated, posited in the 12th house in the D1 or 6th house in the Navams or vice versa, along with 6th lord or 12th lord, an indicator of loss of father. Dridha, debilitated Mercury indicates that you may try hard, but intellectually you will be little bit demoted, little bit. You will not have the capacity to get along with people, not even improve in your business. So that debilitated planets, look for the debilitated planets. They are the indicators of Dridha Prarabdha or Dridha karma, you can say. Dridha prarabdha karma, of course. So you will say, sir, exalted planets will go for Adridha karma. No. Exaltation explains that those karma you are done. So exalted Saturn. That means you you have been severely industrious. So even if in this life you are not giving sufficient effort, it does not matter because Saturn is exalted. So Adridha karma, which you are going to face for sure, whatever you may try, will not alter, or the debilitated planets are the indicator of that. Purely debilitated. Same debilitation, becoming Vargottama, Nichabhanga, other things, be careful to look into that. But if that is happening, then it is little bit moving towards Adridha. Now, let's say about Adridha karma. Planets in its own house, Mula Trikona, or a planet which is retrograde. It is saying, please work upon me. You may get good result. It is very important for an astrologer to identify the Dridha and Adridha karma in a horoscope. Dridha, whatever you do, no intervention will work. So it's like nothing can be done regarding that. Any example you can take, like to some extent, exaltation is also Dridha karma. That means you are definitely going to get a good result of that planet. Debilitation is also Dridha karma. Where exaltation and debilitation, you work for that planet in case of debilitation, or you work not for that planet, you work the signification of that planet. That is why Rahu and Ketu are said to be their exaltation and debilitation are mentioned in some classical texts to identify the Dridha and Adridha karma. Exalted Rahu, you are done with your Maya. You are done with your Maya, even if you are attached to some extent in this world, no problem. That Maya will not be counted as a bondage for you because Rahu is exalted. You have to look for Venus too. Similarly, Ketu exalted. Even if you don't do spiritual practices, you will have that kind of energy to move on the yogic path. So both debilitated planet and exalted planet indicate the Dridha karma in a horoscope. Exaltation, the good; debilitation is the negatives. So you work or you don't work, exalted planet they will give the result, debilitated planet they will give the result, irrespective of your own karma in this life. But if that planet is in Mula Trikona, it is retrograde, there your intervention matters. Retrograde Jupiter, go on gathering knowledge, not information. Information is Mercury. That means reading and writing. Reading and writing. Mostly reading is Jupiter, writing is Mercury. I remember my grandfather, who was a professor in the universities where I did my post graduation. He was mostly into reading. That's because of a strong Jupiter. He did not produce many books. But if your Mercury is strong, then only you can be a writer. So reading. So go on reading. Similarly, Saturn retrograde. Please be industrious. You will see some changes will come. I mean, very, very few changes, but still, because those are Adridha karma. It is saying that you go for the work there. That is why it is said that we don't need the gemstones of exalted planet and debilitated planet because they are Dridha karma. You are the gemstone or does not you are, does not matter. I will make another video possibly on that if God permits. Similarly, please look for a planet which is in its own house or in a Mula Trikona or retrograde. These are three places where you need to work upon the signification of those planets. You may find a result, a positive consequences in this lifetime. So those are Adridha karmas. Gemstones of the Adridha the planets indicating the Adridha karmas can be all. But these are the Dridha and Adridha karma in a horoscope. Debilitated, exalted, Dridha, and your Mula Trikona, uh, retrogression, they are saying that yes, almost that you are almost in verge of reaching that karma. You are almost in the verge of getting the good output of that the karma associated with that planet. If you put little bit extra effort, you will get it. Or I can say if you give substantial effort, you can get some benefits in this life. So do not say that, sir, I did this karma, so I got it. That's not your Adrida karma. Where you little bit intervention may work. Dridha karma, no chance. Sir, I have been trying this for a long, long time, nothing is happening. Nothing will happen if it is Dridha. So now, in an astrological perspective, I hope it is clear to you which is Dridha and which is Adridha that we can find have planets. You now go on putting many propositions like the same planet which is Adridha, but it is highly afflicted in the Trisamsa, the planet which is exalted but debilitated in the Navamsa. Again, it is moving little bit towards Adrida. Now you decide. I mean, you can easily find out where the planets are promising the strong results and where they are not. So please look for the Dridha and Adrida pattern in a horoscope by which you can guide the consulter. This is the word by Guruvar K.N. Rao. He does not say the visitor as clients, this consultant. Because astrology is, after all, not a business. Though nowadays it is moving towards that, and it's not bad if sufficient ethics are maintained. So I hope you understand the point today of Dridha and Adridha and the planetary association with them. This is all for today. If Lord Mahadeva wants, I will come up with another new video soon. Till then, God bless you all. Om Namah Shivaya.